Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will learn how to add domain tree in the existing forest. Now you will be thinking what is the difference between child domain and tree domain? But once you read this you will be able to understand what is the difference actually. So child domain share the same domain naming master and schema master role, and it inherits namespace domain name, parent domain name. In child domain, you do not have enterprise admin account. It exists in the parent domain only for most of the configuration. Trust between parent and child is parent-child two-way transitive trust. Like parent is binesh.lan, then child domain name will be karnav.binesh.lan. So we need to have this previous name that we have already used while creating the parent domain or first domain controller in the infrastructure. Now we come to the domain tree. If you do not want to inherit parent domain name, you see or you use new tree in the forest like parent is binesh.lan and you can have the new tree as karnav.lan. So there is no need to keep the previous name. So tree domain have their own enterprise admin group to manage their own AD. However, we can manage the Active Directory without any issue because we are creating first user as a domain admin, and the domain admin is having access or privilege to take the enterprise or schema role. And trust between root and tree is tree root two level trust. Domain tree share the same schema and domain naming master. There may be other reason, but I do not see any specific reason. Both are sharing same schema master and domain naming master. Both are sharing schema partition and domain naming partitions. Both are having same type of trust relationship. And users and computers group policy and other objects are managed same way as you are managing in the child domain. But naming convention of your both the domain will be different. That is I can see main purpose. So let's see, I have already configured some specific requirement like set the IP address. Right, this is the IP address of my one domain controller from the parent, and I have set the communication between both the domain controller. However, they are using different network. You can watch my another video to turn your server as a router to make the communication in the different network. And I have also changed the name of this server, and I have reset the administrator password or set the password for admin account. So now we have also installed the role. Let's go here now, select this. Now we are having option to do what we want to do, add a new domain to an existing forest. Now you are having these two options, child domain or tree domain. This time we will select tree domain. Okay. Forest name is A new domain name will be, we can take any other name that we want to. We can add a name like Indiana, one of the state in the USA, .lan. So if you select child domain, then no need to give this LAN after my Indiana. Then it will be, the name of my new domain will be karnav dot sorry indiana dot karnav dot lan. But in this case, you will have two different name. One will be karnav dot lan, another will be indiana dot lan. Now we need to provide the credentials. JACOB password. Shall we go ahead? Yes. Now you can see it has been moved to one further step, but it's still searching something. And it has selected site Texas itself because we have created site and subnet already. Now I need to provide the SRM password. Next, next. Now it has selected NetWise name itself. Next, next. So it is good idea to just change your database, a log file or sysboard folder in another location like E drive, D drive, F drive. But I'm just having a test environment, so I'm just keeping all the same place. Next. One more next. I will pause the video now and I will start again once server is ready. New domain has been created and now server has been rebooted. Let's pause again.